Hello beautiful people and welcome to kat.arttt's channel. It's the first video. Wow. Okay, that was barely a shout, but trust me, I'm super excited. And if you don't already know, I am Karen Ajay Tenyola, so Ajay without a Y, so not Ajayi but Ajay. Anyways, kat.art is essentially all things beauty, skin, style, and lots of truth doses. So stay tuned if you want to know what I'm talking about, and trust me, you want to know, so stay tuned. Okay, I will not be coming up at the end, so I'm gonna try and get all my thoughts out now and try not to talk too much. But in today's video, I'm gonna be doing a tutorial of that look. So focus will be mainly on the eyes, and if you want to know what I used to achieve this look, then go check out the description box, so everything will be in there. But before we start, just pause. Okay, just pause and subscribe. Okay, yeah, we're going there, we're doing that over here. But anyways, go subscribe and then we're good. Okay. Okay, so watch the video. If you like it, thumbs up. Okay, click thumbs up and comment. Let me know what you think. Tell me what you want to see more of. Share, don't forget to share. Okay, I appreciate you all, trust me, I really do. So next video will be up next week on a day which I will communicate on Instagram. So if you're not already following, go follow at kat.arttt on Instagram. Okay, so I think that's the last thing. So now we can get to the video. Okay, so I'm gonna start by concealing my brows. This is a new method that I decided to try just for the fun of it. So I would just conceal, and then after I'm done, I pull down. So I blend downwards. And next, I'll be recreating the look on my right eye, on the left. Okay, so start with the transition shade and just blend. I have set my concealer with a powder, a setting powder, and then I'm gonna go on with the next shade, which is this blue, and just right on the transition shade, just keep blending until you get a smooth looking blended look. So just keep blending and keep on adding more color. I noticed that there was a little space over there that was missing some color, so I went ahead and added a little bit more color there. Next, I'm going in with a dark blue and black, and I'm using this densely packed brush to pack on color. It's easier to use that for matte colors, so I just keep blending and go in a little bit toward the inner corner of my eye. And I will go on with black next, just to add some depth to this look and just pat on the color. Actually, I'm not really blending, I'm just patting on color. And next I will be cutting my crease. Okay, so this is, y'all are gonna see me struggling a little bit. I had to go off camera to do most of the work, but I'm just showing you the basis for this whole cut crease stitch over here. So I'm just carefully trying to trying to cut that crease, yeah, basically. And you know, just keep going slowly but surely, you'll get there. And then blend, and then of course I did set with a setting powder. Next we my lid colors. We're going in with the lid colors, starting with the blue. And notice that as I'm patting on the blue shade, I did leave a little bit of a line right on top of that for the glitter. So that was for the blue. Same thing with the darker shade. Just keep going and blend into the lighter blue shade and also into the black. So just make sure that everything blends in seamlessly. And next we go in with our neon green shade in the inner corner of my eye. And then we're on to the glitter. Okay, so I'm using like a liner brush for this, just for precision. And I'm just trying to make sure the glitter sits in the right place. So just be careful with that. And now we're lining. Okay, so this is, you know, take your time, takes a bit of time to eventually learn, and you know, still even then you might make some mistakes, but you know, just follow. It's pretty explanatory here from here onwards. Yeah, light strokes is the trick. And next I'm gonna be lining my bottom lash line. So I kind of look like I'm struggling over here because I'm on camera. You know, I do this a lot better off camera, but I have to pull down just so I can get all the product in there and sit in right where I want it to sit. And now we're on to lashes, and sorry guys, I don't have a lash tutorial for this, but yeah, that's where we're at. Okay, all of this I don't show on camera, but yeah. Now we're concealing, we're highlighting. So I make sure that I place the color right where I want it. This makes it easier for me to blend. I usually don't take too much time to do this. I just make sure that my concealer sits where I want it to sit. And then that way when I want to blend, I don't have to like work too much. So next, snap our fingers and then boom. Okay. Setting powder. So I start with a damp beauty sponge because I like baked but like also natural. You know, we want everything to sit, but we also want natural. And now, poof, and an almost failed attempt at a seamless transition, but now we have all my highlights set, all my concealer is set. And next, we are doing the brows, and we're gonna snap into place, and we have them brows that are just, yeah, all done, all ready to go. And now contouring. Okay, so this angled brush, that is your friend when you want to do your contour. Powder setting. So we gotta set everything, make sure everything sits in place. So I'm going over the setting powder over my whole face just so it is in place. And next we go to the lips. Okay, so first is lip liner. This is pretty explanatory. I am overlining my lips just because, so yeah, we're gonna deal with that. So line and, you know, try to be as precise as you can. Okay, so after that, make sure you fill in the center so you have like a nice base to work with when you want to blend in with your center color, which is what I'm doing now. And this is really just laziness. I would usually use like a brush to blend out, but you know, different method. Today we're doing a lot of things differently for this look. So, you know, I just keep patting until I get that look that I want. And now I'm using a gloss. It's a Nude lip gloss, I believe. Yeah. So I'm just using the back of my brush so I don't mess up my base below that. And setting spray. Now it's time to set the work. On that, I am always extra with this. I always put a little bit too much, but it's okay because you can never have too much setting spray. And time for the highlight. Right on the right side, pretending to place it on the left side, but trust me, I did go back, I promise. And then the nose. And that is it.
See, my life is a testimony of the grace of the one and only holiest of holies. Listen closely, gotta tell a story, gotta tell my story. Brought me out the darkness into his marvelous light.